Even though Taiwan is a very small island, 3/4 of the total area is covered by forested mountains as a mountainous island. Taiwan is located in the Asian tropical zone and passed by the Tropic of Cancer and surrounded by oceans with warm and humid climate. Taiwan's diversified natural environment has produced an extensive and precious collection of different species that are known around the world. Under the supervision of Pingtung Forest Bureau, the Tengchi, Shuangliu, and Tengchi National Forest recreation areas gather together with all characters of Taiwan forests. 3 national forest recreation areas, from subtropical zone, warm temperate zone, and the tropical rainforest zone, possess diversified terrain and a full variety of living species. These areas offer profound, insightful, and inspirational ecological functions for leisure time, sightseeing, and ecological research. The Kending National Forest Recreation Area is located on the south of Hengchun and the center of Oluanpi Peninsula of Taiwan. It is situated at an altitude of 230 to 300 meters in height. The area covers about 435 hectares, of which 76 hectares are open to the public. Different from other forests, Kending National Forest Recreation Area is situated on ancient coral reefs, and the topographic feature is the uplifted coral reef plain, eroded by rain to form unique limestone caves, valleys, and stalactite caves. The spectacular scenery will certainly catch your eyes. You will find wonders at every corner created entirely by nature. For example, the limestone caves, the steep cliffs, the canyons, singular reefs, and stone pillars inside the recreation area. Come and visit the coral reefs while the sun still stays on the gorge. As the lights and shadows move, those stones are telling their ancient stories about the rising crust a million years ago. The tropical and rainy climate of Hengchun Peninsula has helped to breed the abundant plant landscape. Kending National Forest Recreation Area is the one and only tropical botanical garden and contains a mix of more than 1,200 tropical plants. When you're walking into this area, seemingly you find a wonderland filled with exotic flowers and rare herbs. The most distinguished character is the tropical monsoon rainforest landscape of this area. With sufficient sunshine and rainfall, the Hengchun Peninsula is typical of a wet valley protecting the plants from being attacked by the northeastern monsoons during the winter. Therefore, the plants are comparatively taller, and most of them are perennials. Since growing in a tropical, humid environment, the root system grows indents and upward in a shape of plate. This is to provide enough support of its weight and assimilation of the nutrient. That is why these trees develop the unique root system to stand steady on the thin soil and increase the mechanism of assimilation. This is the wisdom of nature. Stepping on the Nanhuei building, you can overlook Oluanpi and view the different spots in the park. The east side is facing the Pacific Ocean, the west the Taiwan Strait, and the south the Baushan Channel. Only when you are in this area of Taiwan can you experience the beauty of the seashore and charming landscape of the virgin forests. With warm climate and unique geographical location, the area is a paradise for birds. Every year during fall and winter, large numbers of migratory birds fly over here to feed and rest from the north, including typical transient birds such as brown shrike. Each year of the National Day, a large number of gray-faced buzzard hawks fly south and hover in the sky. This extraordinary sight of migrating birds attracts bird lovers to visit Kending. Do not forget to bring your telescope with you when you visit the Kending National Forest Recreation Area. The rich flora of nectar source in the area attracts numerous butterflies. The Troides Achius kaguya, one of conservation species of butterfly, flies gracefully in the forest with its beautiful and bright yellow wings. Departing from the Kending National Forest Recreation Area, we head north to the Shuangliu Forest Recreation Area. Next to the Southern Highway and the northern side to the Lilung Mountain, it is located at Caopu Village and Nanhuei Village of Shizih of Pingtung County, and named after the intersection point of two upstream sources of Fungan River. The altitude of this area is from 150 meters to 650 meters, with 1,600 hectares. The Shuangliu area is warm with abundant rainfall and low forest appearance, and belongs to the type of tropical monsoon rainforest. The beautiful scenery is original with plenty of woods, including waterfalls, streams, valleys, and trails of artificial forests. The most famous spot is the riverside pavement. The river is the most important recreational resource of this area and the distinguished characteristic of the area. Taking a walk along the riverside pavement, you can visit the unique scenes of tropical monsoon rainforest, such as the supporting roots and the huge Ficus benjamina. Along the path, the major tree species are Griffith's ash, Liquidambar formosana, and mahogany. After more than 30 years' effort of the Forestry Bureau in afforestation, this area is full of plentiful flora and fauna. Because of the plentiful natural water source, which has been conserved by the luxuriant woods, the water is abundant, clear, and icy cold all year round. It's a wonderful place for being in touch with the cool water. It is the most famous place to see nature and all the creatures and habitat within it. In summer, you can roll up your jeans and sleeves and jump into the crystal stream barefoot to enjoy the icy cool water surrounded by the beautiful cobble shoal. Try to lift the pebble stones. You can catch the sight of fish and shrimps hidden in the river. Nature turns out to be another appearance in front of us. Waterfall is over 20 meters in height. The pounding sound and dense mist of the waterfall are the most famous scenes in the park. The great momentum of waterfalls with a loud crash and view of leaping fountains flowing to the ground are quite artistic and so convulsed. In the sunlight, the waterfall reflects just like the silvery white wings, and the cool water sprinkles are like a natural spa on one's face. There are thick forests in the park, making it a perfect place to expose oneself to nature and leave the vexation in the big city behind. You can enjoy the nature bath or walk to the Mount Maozi. Mount Maozi is the highest place within the area. An expansive view of the surrounding area is the best for looking around mountains and for overlooking the Pacific Ocean and the Taiwan Strait. The luxuriant forest of the track to Mount Maozi provides birds with the best habitat in the Shuangliu Recreation Area. The bird resources are abundant, which makes it a perfect place for bird watching. The landform of the valley and river, and the growth of Stachytarphata jamacensis, boehmeria densiflora Hook, and the endemic Aristolochia foveolata in the edge of the forest which are the major food of butterflies, have made this area the best habitat for butterflies. The colorful butterflies in a large number fly in the Green Valley and make this nature very vivid. The Pingtung Forest District Office, Forestry Bureau, used the ecological engineering method to make the artificial facilities of Water Park friendlier to nature. The third and the highest altitude one, under the supervision of the Pingtung Forest District Office, Forestry Bureau, is the Tengchi National Forest Recreation Area. Tengchi National Forest Recreation Area, located at Baushan Village, Taoyuan Township, Kaohsiung County, covers an area of 770 hectares, and at an elevation of 500 to 1,804 meters, includes subtropical and warm temperate zones. It harbors a great diversity of organic life, as in the vertical ecological distribution. The annual average temperature is 18 to 21 degrees Celsius. Generally speaking, the climate here is nice and cool, and this recreation area is the best place to go away from the summer in southern Taiwan. Compared with other recreation areas, Tengchi Forest Recreation Area is one of the areas which preserves the most complete natural hardwood forest. This forest recreation area is located at mid-elevation, so there are a wide variety of natural hardwood forests, such as Lauraceae and Fagaceae, which are both the main species in this area. As for the artificial forest, cryptomeria and Taiwania cryptomerioides are the major trees. Following the schemed and complete routing system constructed by the Forest Bureau, it is easier to hike, flower appreciate, birdwatch, and watch the waterfalls in the forest. In addition, you can have a natural bath and phytoncide breath when the beauty of nature intoxicates you. The most celebrated scenic spot is the beauty of Sentao, which describes the impressively grand sight of green waves of forest swaying in the breeze. The pavement system in the area is complete and diversified. Map out an ecological tour for hiking in the Tengchi National Forest Recreation Area according to your schedule and physical condition. With natural broadleaf forest and artificial forest, you will immerse in the breath of phytoncide accompanied by birds singing. Along with the clear and obvious signs, you can get to the watchtower by any routes. As stepping upon the watchtower, you will have an open view of the magnificent mountains, Yushan, Daoshan, Chuyunshan, and Dagangshan. Only if you are lucky, you can appreciate the beautiful sunrise and gorgeous sunset clouds. The ecological journey in the Tengchi National Forest Recreation Area is waiting for you to experience. In addition to the diversified artificial forest appearance, the flora and fauna are abundant and various. Tengchi Forest Recreation Area is located at the mid-elevation, preserving some primitive forests. Therefore, it is abundant in all kinds of insects, moths, and butterflies. Formosan long-armed scarab is the biggest and the most beautiful chafer in Taiwan. Another big and attractive beetle is named the stag beetle. As for butterflies, the swallowtail butterflies primarily gather near the sidewalk for nectar plants. You can certainly catch the splendid life fragments as long as you lower down the status, and you'd never know what you would get from any corner of the forest. Do not leave your bird-watching telescope at home. With abundant bird resource as the mid-elevation merle, followed by the sounds, you will have a natural banquet of vision and hearing. Hengchun Forest District Office manages these 3 national forest recreation areas of southern Taiwan. From coniferous and broadleaf forests in mid-elevation, screening ecosystem, to the tropical monsoon forest, 3 different recreation areas tell their own stories by showing different landscapes and ecosystems. The beauty of the forest is waiting for you to explore.